Cześć moi drodzy, Creecraft, czyli jeden z takich znanych zagranicznych youtuberów, powiedział, że Pet Simulator X umarło i chciałbym się odnieść do tego, obejrzymy jego wypowiedzi. Czyli ilość graczy bardzo spada w szybkim tempie.
Content creators like Mr. Nightfox, well, he's starting to complain about it on Twitter. He tweeted, "What fixes Pet Simulator?"
Aha, czyli tak, Nightfox, czyli jeden gościu, popularny youtuber z zagranicy też, który opiera swój content na Robloxie, czy na Pet Simulator X, też narzeka i zadał pytanie na Twitterze, w jaki sposób tutaj temu zaradzić. A kiedy youtuberzy zaczynają narzekać, to się robi niedobrze dla gry. A, popatrzcie.
Top 3 columns. Look at this.
O, czyli on jest tutaj dopiero.
38,000.
38 000 graczy tylko gra. Pamiętacie, jak było po 100?
Gacha Online almost has
Gacha Online ma
as many
33.
players as Pet Simulator X. And if we look at the graph, we can see it's going down and down and down. In fact, it's quite a ways down from its peak all the way back in February of 2022. Now, you guys know my opinions on the game. I think it's a very well-made game. I think it's very polished.
Okej, czyli to jest gra dobrze wykonana i
In
dopracowana.
fact, it's probably one of the most polished games on Roblox, period. But, I'm not the biggest fan. You do need a lot of money to play the game.
Aha, potrzebujesz bardzo dużo pieniędzy, żeby zagrać w tę grę. No zgadzam się.
A little bit of your mom's credit card, which
Ma karty kredytowe rodziców mamy.
actually leads me to this video right here. It's by a smaller YouTuber, Style. He made a video called The Story of Roblox's Most Hated Developer.
A, czyli popatrzcie. On będzie też reagował na film, który mówi o najbardziej znienawidzonym deweloperze, czyli twórcy Robloxowym.
Developer he
gier.
might be talking about. Anyway,
Pewnie o Prestonie
it's
mówi.
a video about the downfall of Pet Simulator X. Let's go ahead, let's check it out. Here we
4th
go.
of June, the makers behind Pet Simulator
Yeah.
X released the game after the countdown for the release had
Wow,
ended.
wait.
A, czyli to 20, no, kiedy wyszła ta gra? 2 lata temu.
That was all the way in 2021. Dang, I didn't know the game's been out for 2 years. I kind of thought it came out last year for some reason. Wow, that's actually
Okej, Pet Simulator June. Okej.
pretty good.
The game started off by exploding in popularity, and a lot of people like Kaneko Kitten expressed their gratitude by calling it a good game.
Oh, yeah.
But as the 17th of April,
I'll admit, I actually was one of the first people in the entire Roblox community to say, hey, this is a good game. I actually loved the game when it came.
A, czyli Creecraft jako pierwszy mówił o tym, że to jest dobra gra. Ciekawe.
It was really, really good.
and it's been almost 2 years since the game had released.
Yeah.
How in the world did the owner of Pet Simulator X, Preston, become one of the most hated people on the entire
No jak? Co się stało? No pieniądze.
Roblox platform?
Ooh,
Prior to Pet Simulator X, Big Games, the company behind Pet Simulator X,
Yeah.
weren't in so much drama as they are in now. They
Right.
already had a popular game known to most people playing Roblox
Love that game.
called
Okej, czyli bardzo dużo osób właśnie grało w tę grę.
Big Paintball.
Love Big
and
Paintball.
A, i oni Big Paintball
Restaurant.
lubili.
Yeah.
There wasn't much drama concerning these two games, and even though the games had some pay-to-win aspects, most people weren't really mad about it.
yeah, they were
The
fine.
most drama they'd ever got into was people mad about free-for-all and how it was taken out of the game,
Doesn't
Big
matter.
Paintball, and other stuff that the developers didn't really have much control over, like exporters.
Yeah.
And so on the 26th of July, the company
Powstała, patrzcie, Pet Simulator X pierwsze.
released their new game,
Pet Simulator X. Yeah.
A lot of people were happy for its release, and even happier when playing the game.
Ja nie grałem na premierę Pet Simulator X, szczerze mówiąc, no ale dużo jakby, dużą popularność cieszyła się tę gra,
It
popularnością,
exploded in
prawda?
popularity almost immediately,
Dang.
and YouTubers had a new, fresh game to make content about.
Loved
No,
it.
no.
So let's fast forward a little bit to the 17th of April, and Big Games are now one of the most hated companies on the entire platform.
No, bardzo dużo ludzi narzeka, nie dziwię się szczerze.
Specifically, the one
Is
at
that
the top
April of this year? Let's see. This video came out April 19th. Yeah, so this year. Yeah. Okay.
of it all, Preston.
Yeah.
Pet Simulator X released, and people were having so much fun on the game. Everyone was happy, and there were little to no problems apart from some minor bugs.
Right.
The devs promised to make updates to the game and ensured everyone that they were working on the game and bringing
Czy no, tutaj mieliśmy update'y co chwilę, nie?
more content out to the game. Then on the 8th
There
of
was like a new update every week. It was
Tak,
great.
co
It was
tydzień był
actually
update.
solid. I loved it.
Pet Simulator X released its first ever update. They
Yeah.
added new worlds,
No,
aliens,
to było
and a
fajne.
whole lot of pets.
Te
and some other
aktualizacje.
stuff. But this was when the first hint of the pay-to-win aspect in the game was shown by the community.
Yeah, the game didn't start out pay to win. It was actually really good at first.
A, czyli gra, widzicie, na początku nie było typowa pay to win, dopiero potem się to
It was
zaczęło.
just over time. It started to get more and more and more and more pay to win. It was not that good.
This game is so pay to win. Now you need 15 pets equipped. You can even add some for us gems to equip more. No need to, it costs Robux.
Right.
You can tell the
No, też z tym zgadzam, słuchajcie, żeby mieć maksa wyekwipowanych petów, musicie bardzo dużo robuxów zapłacić.
person writing this probably is not above the age of 10, but he wasn't really the only one to talk about this issue. As more and more people expressed their disapproval about this situation, surprisingly, even more people supported this issue and did not think it was a problem at all. Dude, chill.
A lot of people get really angry about pay to win stuff, including me, but the fact of the matter is, most people who play Roblox really don't care. That's why developers keep doing it. You know what I mean?
It's completely
No, to jest też problem, słuchajcie, że ludzie, to młodzi ludzie w szczególności grają w tego typu gry i raczej nie mają takiej, wiecie, że zmobilizują się, będą jakiś produkt porzucać i tak dalej. No raczej nie ma takiej sytuacji, a może są jakieś jednostki takie, które mówią, że to pay to win, nie będą grać, ale więcej osób raczej nie. Chyba że wszyscy youtuberzy by zaczęli narzekać, to wtedy raczej widzowie przyjęliby postawę youtubera.
playable with 4 pets. It's not pay to win. You can still do really good with just 4 pets. It just takes a little more work. These issues were minor, as most of the community kept on enjoying the game and it didn't really bother anyone.
Yeah.
It wasn't up until the 9th of November that everyone started to notice some things within the game. On the 9th of November in 2021, Pet Simulator released NFTs.
What they released? Oh!
That was
A, to NFT, tak, no w listopadzie. Ludzie, no i dla mnie to było totalnie słabe, oczywiście. Nagrywałem z tego filmy jako newsy, nie? Bo w sumie mój kanał nie był tylko stricte gameplayem z Pet Simulator X, ale newsowym raczej kanałem.
Oh my god. Oh my
To było chore,
god, dude. I'm
naprawdę.
gonna be honest.
Potem to
Roblox should have banned them whenever they
Potem wycofali się z tego.
did this. Like, it should have been banned off the platform. This was, man.
No, Clickcraft mówi, że powinni za to Prestona zbanować, nie?
Dude, I'll say, I'm just gonna say it. Preston's got some balls, okay? Because to put this in a Roblox game, OMG, dude. I can't believe he thought this was a good idea. I can't believe it, dude. It's crazy.
I can imagine this caused a huge spiral of hate towards the developer.
Yeah.
But I can never understand NFTs, and the fact that a Roblox game has decided to take this approach of having exclusive NFTs on their Roblox game, it has to just be the strangest thing I've ever seen.
Pet is. Keep in mind, this is a pet inside of a Roblox game. That's me. That's me. Yep. I was mad about it then. I'm mad about it now. Simulator game that, these games only have like a 4-month lifespan. Most simulator games don't last that long. You're spending this much money on a game that lasts about 4 months. Let's go ahead and let's
For the
people that don't know, the pets that you could buy, the NFTs, they were like $12,000. Like that's how
No, te pety były naprawdę mega drogie, słuchajcie. Kilkanaście tysięcy dolarów.
expensive they were. Look at this. 3 million.
Co?
300. Never mind. They were $3 million.
3 miliony dolarów za peta?
Okay, never mind. That's a little bit more than 12,000. Okay, yeah. $125,785.33.
Oh, kurde.
What the heck, dude? You can maybe see why this is starting to be a problem.
Why
Yeah.
is this game so popular? Pet Simulator X, 200,000 people?
Flamingo.
If you look at the YouTube
And even people like Russo, who always had positive feedback and complimented the developers all the time, didn't expect or like this update. People made YouTube videos on it, and the situation gained even more traction from people
Ciekawe.
all over the world, saying mean things to the developers, speaking on how heavily this will affect the game, and how it breaks the Roblox TOS. Combined with this,
That's the
next-
thing that really makes me mad. Pet Simulator X, like it's they break the terms of service all the time and nothing happens.
No to jest właśnie ciekawe, że jakby tak jak oni mówią, Pet Simulator X cały czas jakby łamało te zasady, regulamin Robloxa i nigdy nie dostało bana, ani Preston, ani ta gra.
Right? But if you make a Roblox game, like you know, random player out there, if you make a Roblox game and you did this, you would get banned off the platform. But Roblox gives Preston and Pet Simulator X special treatment because they make a lot of money. And like,
A, to może dlatego właśnie. Taki zwykły szaraczek, który początkujący deweloper to zostałby zbanowany od razu, a oni dlatego, że Roblox trzepie z tego ogromną kasę, no to traktują go przychylnie i Prestona.
stupid, dude. It's so stupid.
Pet Simulator X would begin to release tons and tons of new
Oh, here we
plushies,
go.
but failed to restock them. People then ended up complaining about how expensive they were
A, pluszaki, co są mega drogie, no.
why they were
Ale jest popyt, jest podaż, słuchajcie, no to jak ludzie płacą grube setki dolarów za to, no to widzicie, jakbyście tego nie kupowali, jakby to ludzie ze Stanów nie kupowali, to by te produkty były taniej, nie?
never getting restocked. And then on March 22, the biggest spiral of things happened. Exploiters were able to get access into your pets and delete your pets from your inventory, causing all the grind you've done on the game to
I
be
remember
in vain and
this.
completely useless.
A oni też, no były błędy, gdzie można właśnie, tak jak mówią, jak coś goście, hakerzy mogli wam się usuwać pety, ale najgorszą rzeczą dla tej gry to były właśnie też banki. Ludzie potrafili setki rzeczy nakopiować gemów. Poza tym, wiecie, za friko można było dodawać potem te skopiowane rzeczy już na legalu sobie dawali do banków na różnych kontach. I słuchajcie, sobie żyli z odsetek.
So there were hackers in the game, and if you were in a game with a hacker, they could literally just steal your pet. Like, just boom, gone. Your pets just get deleted. It was the craziest thing I've seen on Roblox.
Not to ever play Pet Simulator X, even to this day. This contracted a lot of hate to Preston, the owner of Pet Simulator X, as he would end up getting most of the blame for these
To be
incidents.
fair, it wasn't
More
his
and more
fault.
people were figuring out the pay-to-win
To be
aspects of
fair.
the game.
No w sumie, no nie do końca była jego wina, tylko problem jest na to, że jakby zareagował na tego hakera za późno, jakby te wszystkie łatki i tak dalej były.
How hard it was to grind and how hard it was to get chests within the game. But the developers were very aware of this because a tweet made by Preston on the 15th of April states on how we think it's always the free-to-play players in the game that face the most problems. How come free-to-play players...
I can't believe he tweeted this. How come free-to-play players are always the most entitled? I can't believe he tweeted this tweet, dude. I said it before. Preston's got balls, okay? Because I can't believe he tweeted this tweet. Because good God, dude. This is the most like, you've got a pineapple up some space that ain't supposed to have a pineapple. I'll
No
just
to
leave it
jest
at that.
takie,
Oh my
wiecie,
God.
odklejkę miał Preston, bo tutaj how come free-to-players are always most entitled?
He says. Prior to the update that came before this, Preston said that the free-to-play players of the game would love it, but this was
That's
taken
crazy. That's crazy.
back as the players complained about this new update and specifically how you needed to trade one of your huge pets to unlock an area within the game.
Man.
Preston got a lot of hate for this, and even popular YouTubers like Chaser Rooney
Oh.
didn't like this and instead talked about how pay to win the game was.
Yeah.
OMG, you're so right. They should spend $500 on your game instead.
It's just so out of touch. Like, people who play Pet Simulator X, they're probably kids, you know, they're not going to have a lot of money. So, like, complaining about kids not having money is just, it's
No właśnie, tu mówią o tym zachowaniu Prestona, że on powiedział, że zawsze najbardziej, no, wyśmiał tych ludzi, którzy nie mają pieniędzy na grę, słuchajcie, tak naprawdę. Więc to też było naprawdę chore. No, bo po prostu, wiecie, no, młodsze osoby nie mają pieniędzy też na tego typu gry, żeby być jak najlepszym w daną grę, a chcą być przede wszystkim, to biorą od rodziców pieniądze. No i to jest chore, słuchajcie, że no gościu ma taką odklejkę że straszne, że traktuje tych ludzi, którzy nie mają kasy, jak coś naprawdę złego.
You know what I mean? Like, look, I grew up without a lot of money, okay? I had a single parent, all right? Like, if the game I played made fun of me for that, I'd feel like, I'd be so mad. Like, I can't believe he tweeted that. I can't believe he tweeted that.
Game instead.
It's crazy.
Dude, they might get a Barf Banana Titanic Omega pet if they do. Oh my god. These were sarcastic comments that were used in an effort to mock Preston and combat what he said above in the tweet about how free-to-play players are the most entitled. What I think the saddest part of this all is how Russell Plays never comments on newer posts on the Pet Simulator X Twitter. He'd always reply with something like, yay, but recently he stopped for whatever reason.
A Russo zawsze komentował pozytywnie update'y nowe, a teraz w ogóle już to
These events
nie komentował.
Probably has better things to do than reply to a Twitter post. You know what I mean? Like he's living life. You know, I'm out here. I don't have a life. He's got a life.
On ma życie, a on Freecraft nie ma.
That's the difference. You know what I mean? That's the difference.
That happened gradually increased the hate on the game, majority of it being blamed on Preston, the owner. People are annoyed about how much grinding a free-to-play player has to do, and how much pay-to-win it is, and how expensive the items they sell off Roblox, like the plushies, are.
Yeah.
Let me know what you think about this situation in the comments below. For me, I just say that the problem isn't necessarily how much the items cost, but if you don't like the price, just don't buy it.
I like this video. It's a good video. I agree with the video. What the comments are saying. This developer went from well-renowned to a man enveloped of greed. The game broke so many terms of service and Roblox still hasn't taken action. These devs aren't hated. They're just disrespected by others. You know, I think that's a good way of putting it. Big games are great developers. They are. They make great games. It's just they've lost my respect because of how they handle Pet Simulator X. Like, I couldn't run Pet Simulator X, right? Like my morals and my ethics would stop me from being able to do what they do. And
To jest ciekawe, słuchajcie, no.
honestly, I think that's the best way to summarize Pet Simulator X right now. It's a game without morals and without ethics.
O, czyli podsumował Pet Simulator X, że to jest gra bez moralności i etyki.
Please buy this $500 plushie. In fact, if you subscribe right now to my channel, I'll just give you a plushie for free. And this bracelet. I got this bracelet.
Ciekawe to jest, słuchajcie. A jakie wasze jest zdanie na temat Pet Simulator X?